There were a few years in my life where I just sort of tried to escape Christmas altogether. And the last two times that was the situation, I ended up having a pretty bad motorcycle crash. One year and then the next year, nearly to the day, round about Christmas time. So something tells me you got to face up to Christmas. It's the reality. And so I'm looking for a tree. I know that the tree doesn't have anything to do with Jesus, and nor does Santa Claus. And maybe there's sort of a puritanical kind of aspect to my personality. I get a little holier than thou, even. But my wife is a good Christian, and she believes that it's all right to celebrate Jesus' birthday at Christmas time with a tree. She wants a tree. And something told me to come down here. Maybe there'd be a tree for me to cut down and bring to her. So, it should really be a balsam fir, shouldn't it? Or something like that. I don't think we got a lot of balsam around here. We got some pine and some hemlock. That one looks kind of nice. Something tells me pine, she knows hemlock. I was like, what about a hemlock? What about a nice hemlock? Nah, not a hemlock. Get me a balsam, but if a pine, if it smells nice. Let's check this one out here. It's pretty spindly. But, you could spruce it up. It's fairly tall. Does it have enough structure you can hang stuff on? Well, I'm calling that a maybe. Maybe we'll have better luck. Can't think of anything more to say right now, so I'll just switch off for a minute. And then start again later. Here's one nested amongst all this birch. It's quite a nice pine. Branches in two up here. Kind of like a slingshot. Well, that wouldn't be a major objection. Well, it's a solitary pine growing here in among all this birch. So then I wandered over and I saw this one. And I thought, wow, that's tidy. It's got a nice shape. Not too big, not too small. And, also surrounded by other trees. I manage this land. It's new growth forest, so really technically one might say, or one might argue, that there are too many trees. Some selection would be good for the ecosystem, be conscientious. And, one day this one or this one could grow into a mighty pine. And then if they were two, they would be almost uncomfortably close, So I'm going to take this one. And I'm going to leave the other one with the interesting fork. Maybe sometime in the future, that'll make for some good climbing. Hang out in that little fork there. They say that stuff doesn't actually get taller, so this fork should remain at this height forever and a day until it falls down. And so yeah, what I'm also going to do is clear out these birch saplings that are crowding in on this pine, so that this pine may grow tall and mighty, unmolested by all of these riffraff. It's very plentiful, this birch around here. This looks like black birch actually, which is you get this delicious wintergreen smell out of the bark. Makes a great broom handle. I'm gonna be making brooms. Also, this stuff of these birch makes for good brooms for the broom heads. Besom brooms. I've been using one to sweep the snow. Here we go. 3 minutes later. Did all the chopping with my trusty triphasic bush grind, the Scolder Arcadia. So, now, onto this one. Hi guys, we're gonna kill a tree. Whoa, don't kiss the knife. This knife could do with a hone actually, but since we're just going to be brutally chopping anyway, let's just go for it. Timber! Merry Christmas, everybody.